gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, give me a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you. This is a twin flame read. This is for all zodiac signs. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. I do have a twin flame read on my menu if you're interested in that. But I have FaceTime reads and I have video reads as well. So let's get straight into this energy. First, let me say, I feel for a lot of you, you are getting tired, right? I just sense this like blah, like nothing's happening. It's just boring. Like you're like, what, all of this pain, all of these emotions for what? Like this is not the way I seen this going. I feel like for a lot of you, you felt this was going to be much different. For some of you, there's something going on here that your involvement with one another is kept secret or not spoke about. Your connection, the depths of it is not spoke about when you all are around one another. You both, your throat chakra closes up. You don't speak about how deeply you feel, but just know when we're talking about a soul connection, a twin flame union, both parties feel it. You just process it differently. Hence, runner and chaser. So, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, the divine is saying, whatever you choose to do here, whatever has been happening between you all, this is the connecting energy. It's all about learning. It's all about life lessons. It's all about your journey here on planet Earth, getting to know yourself and learning lessons. It's not a right or wrong choice. So just know that. I feel for a lot of you, you've learned a lot through this journey. You've learned a lot in this connection, and we've got twin flame passion ignites. Some of you, there's been no action, but it's going to go from no action to a lot of action. For some of you, it could have been a minute since you have even connected with your twin or even conversated with them, because it seems to be really blah, right? But it's about to ignite again. So I feel you're seeking oneness with them. They're seeking oneness with you. 12th house energy. You may want to look up 12th house energy here. I feel for a lot of you, you keep this to yourself. It's hard for you to talk to other people about it and them as well. It's hard to explain the twin flame journey to somebody who has not experienced it, somebody who is not on it, right? So it's something I feel that you have had to keep inside, that you have been keeping to yourself. I'm starting over here with your energy. I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. Number 11, you're starting to really understand here the the principle of the twin flame journey, not get caught up in the emotional part of it. I feel you're starting to understand your lessons, and beautiful. Congratulations, because the more you take the lessons in, the more you start learning these lessons, the more blessed you will be, the more the divine will gift you for learning these lessons. Some of you could be a boss, you could be a leader, you could be dealing with somebody that is. In the next 15 days or on the 15th, something could happen, or the 15th could mean something to you. Taurus energy. You feel like this, your twin can be a bully. I feel that they're very protective. They could have a lot of influence. You have the bear here. Power. There, you feel that this person has a power over you. Like you're very strong in many aspects of your life, but when you're dealing with your twin, it's almost like you just turn into a pile of mush. You just, sometimes ask yourself, why am I accepting this? Why have I allowed this person to treat me this way? You feel like overpowered by the emotions you feel for them. I would love to see you again. Feel your arms around me. Hold each other again. Can we reconcile? For a lot of you, you go back and forth on what you want. I sense here that you are feeling as if for 1 minute this is over, this is done, I don't want to see them again, I need to move on, I'm just learning the lesson and I'm moving on. And then you start missing this person, wanting this person, you start telepathically communicating with this person, right? There's obstacles though, there's obstacles. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. There's times where you're picking up on this person's energy, but it messes with you because you're so uncertain of where you stand with this person half of the time. You're so uncertain of what this person's doing or thinking because a conversation needs to be had. Yeah. See, I feel you feel this person's soul. You could watch them on social media. They could be watching you on social. I feel I know more than I'm letting on. I feel that again, 10, we have 1010 out here. Um, I feel for a lot of you, you you don't talk to this person about them being your twin. It's almost like you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel safe talking to them about it. It's uncomfortable for you to tell them. You don't want them to think you're crazy, right? But some of these guys are the cards. It's yellow. I can't see it. Yeah. You're starting to get a lot of inspiration, a lot of light bulb moments, a lot of ideas. See, listen, you're going to be rewarded for bringing stability, for accepting what's going on. Rewards are about to start pouring in for you. I feel here there's been an ending. Now, you could have met this person after a death or after a major breakup. This is when you could have met your twin. It's very common to meet your twin after you've experienced some trauma or some tragedy. It's very normal for you both to mirror one another in different aspects of trauma or tragedy. You both have, let's say, an abandonment wound. You're about to hear some good news, or you just did. Something good is coming in for you because I feel you've stayed pure hearted. You've stayed protective, stable. You have been kind to this person. You've been loving to this person, and because of that, the divine is coming in and blessing you. You feel that they're closed off though, but have a lot of nostalgia. For some of you, you could be dreaming about this person. You could be having dreams about them. You could really be fantasizing a lot about them, and you're picking up on their energy. You all are telepathically communicating. You feel they're non-committal. You feel this person is a smooth talker, but you do have messages coming. I feel like for some of you, they love bomb you though. You definitely want to have them. There's something about being in their arms or having them in your arms. There's some special moment that I feel you shared that you keep replaying, you're thinking about, you're reminiscing about. There's a body part or their eyes or their smell or something that you remember very vividly. I feel that you're afraid to reconnect with them because you're so afraid to get hurt again. But point the period point blank truth is you love this person, and if they could bring more stability, if they could give you more stability, if they could be honest and pure hearted like you would love reconciliation. But I feel you're not um, down for the fuckery. You're not down for the back and forth, in and out. And this person is starting to understand that they've made some choice, and the divine is asking you to look at it from your higher self and understand that we are all here learning lessons, and whatever choice they made isn't necessarily good or bad. It is just a choice. It is just life lessons. I feel compassion from you. I feel your understanding of why this person is the way they are. They possibly have a lot of deep wounds. They're possibly non-committal for many reasons. Most of the time, people that are non-committal for a facet of reasons, not just because they want to be non-committal, right? Like they're afraid to get close to people. They've seen that growing up. That it's in their community. It's in their generational things. They come from a long line of non-committal men or women, or that's all they know. They've never seen healthy boundaries. I feel this person has never really seen healthy connections. They don't know how to receive love unconditionally. That's another thing that you have given this person, is love unconditionally, and they only know conditional love. There was a necessary ending between the two of you, and something very new and exciting could be coming for you. Possibly a new soulmate, or possibly reconnecting with this person. I feel here you were very generous with them in many ways: time, money, effort, everything you did for this person. But you can't be in the Nine of Wands energy anymore. So you can't be in the Five of Wands energy: conflict, competition, fighting. You're saying, I have to get out. I have to get off this wheel, out of this karmic cycle with this person, because I just can't do this anymore. I've been generous with you. I've given to you. Yes, I would love to reconcile. Yes, I know way more than you think. Some of you could have studied twin flame unions, because everything with this person has, really opened you up to a lot spiritually. It could have put you on your path and put you into your divine purpose. And that's another reason why you're about to be blessed. Some really good news coming in for you soon. I feel you hit a breaking point. This person has two faces. They've shown you two sides of them, right? I feel you lost yourself for a moment in this connection. Yeah, all the chaos and the confusion. Um, Something here is happening right as it's supposed to in divine timing. This person still has a lot of karmic ties to wrap up, and they betrayed you. And I sense that you're trying to be understanding, but you're at your breaking point. You're at your limit here. The last thing they did it was done, right? Like you said, I can't do this anymore. Moving over here to your person's energy. They're very hesitant, very doubtful, a lot of negativity, a lot of dark thoughts. They have the cloud. Um, this person here, and they have six too. So six has a strong meaning for you all, a strong meaning for them right now. You may want to look up angel number six. Karmic ties. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave him or her. Right? So this person is very hesitant to do this, but knows that if they want to be with you, this could be a Gemini, or something could happen here in the next 6 days to 6 weeks. Six is going to have a meaning for you. I feel that this person knows if they want to be with you, they have to leave a third party, because you're not taking breadcrumbs anymore. There was for some of you, there's been a conversation about that. Like, I can't keep doing this. This is not what I want. I don't want to be with a non-committal person. I can't move on as long as you're in my life, but I also am not fulfilled. So blessed be. Like, I gotta do me, kind of thing. I pushed you away because I knew I was going to inevitably disappoint and hurt you. This person is non-committal, and they feel that their player ass ways, their non-committal ways, they're being with third parties, they could even be with a third party, like a karmic that they just cheat on all the time, was going to hurt you. Yeah, this person could literally be walking away though from a third party, definitely on a journey, trying to listen to their intuition, getting answers from the divine, looking inward is what they've been doing, really looking inward and asking themselves the hard questions, which I like. I feel this person typically just keeps moving, keeps pushing forward, never really taking a look at why they do the things they do, not realizing that they have deep unresolved wounds. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. And I long for your kisses and your touch. Tell me, Spirit, what's going on with this person? What's going on with the twins counterpart? Being a mirror for each other. Yeah, you all are mirroring one another in some way. Like I said, I feel there's a wound that you mirror off one another. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like this before, and that is so true. This person doesn't understand where you do. Do you see the difference? You're researching. This is the difference between the runner and the chaser. You're processing, you've processed, you're researching, you're figuring it out. You're trying to say, what if you tried to say, all right, let me figure out why I have such a strong connection, why all of this is happening, why I'm receiving messages or downloads or angel numbers everywhere or this or that, all the things that start happening when you meet your twin. You started researching, you started processing, where this person pushed it away. And now what your counterpart seems to be doing is asking themselves, like, I walked away and I can walk away from anybody. I'm non-committal. I can leave anything. I don't need anybody. Why do I need this person? Why does my soul ache for this person? I've coined the soul ache, right? Because for my private readers, I often see this and I feel it. And I feel it today. It's like a soul ache. It's not a conscious thought. It's just a pain. It's just an ache that you feel for this person. It's like they're always on your mind, but they're not on your mind, right? Like they're on your mind, but it's, what is it? It's just a soul ache. It's like your soul is yearning. They feel the same way. Understand that runners will feel the same way. Now we're all exactly perfect and unique, and we all feel differently, just the way we feel. But you know, our own private feelings, this person may process differently than you. They may not deal with things the same way you do. Y'all probably don't share the same love language. As a matter of fact, for a lot of you, you're probably extremely different, light and dark, yin and yang kind of thing, right? I feel, yeah, I want to take our relationship to the next level, and I'm seeking advice from close friends and family. This person's asking, why do I feel like this? What should I do? I pushed this person away. I acted out of pocket. I did this, I did that, I lied, I ran in and out of their life. I stayed with a third party. I thought that's what was best. For it just depends on where you are in the story. Why can't I leave this person? Why can't I walk away from them? I want to walk away from them. Yeah, they could be secretly jealous of you, y'all. And I see this a lot as well. It's almost like whatever stability you have, whatever growth and abundance you have, this person may not. Now it could be spiritually, you could just be, or it could be looks. There's something you have that they become jealous of, or they don't feel like they're enough, like they can give you enough. I feel this person feels like they don't have enough to offer you. The other thing is there could be a third party karmic that is secretly jealous of you, okay? That's secretly hating on you. This person has a very negative mindset, a very pessimistic attitude. They get stuck in their own limiting beliefs. And one of those limiting beliefs is that they can't leave a third party, or they don't have this, so they don't have that, so they're not able to leave their environment, or they can't leave a family unit that's very toxic, or they can't commit because that's just not for them, or whatever. There's something this person tells themselves. They could be living above their means. They could have a shopping addiction. They could constantly be buying designer clothes but really not have the money for designer clothes. Somebody could have bought like some Jordans and spent their paycheck, like do dumb things like this, buy a Gucci bag but don't really have the money for it, but they want to look like they do. They want to look like they have all of this money. This person has a very high sex drive, and they could literally have sex daily. For some of you, unfortunately, this person could be struggling with sex addiction. I'm not going to lie. I feel that for some of you, you're dealing with a non-committal person with a sex addiction. Yeah, look at this, promiscuous. 1919 on the clock when I said that. I feel this person, you need to use caution with them, okay? Because yes, they do. Your counterpart wants to start over here after this period of tension. But for a lot of you, They're out here faking being single. They're out here acting as if they're single. And even when you all were together, I feel like they would act like they were single. They would run around doing whatever they wanted, dealing with run ups and thoughts, or dealing with talking to other men or talking to other women. And it was a constant theme. They were a fucking liar. And although you love them, yes, you would love reconciliation. I just sense here you were not being valued, and this person knows that. And that's why subconsciously they were sabotaging, because they know that they almost don't have it in them currently to give you the love that you require, that you desire, and that you deserve. And so remember that you deserve 100 of what you want. You don't have to take breadcrumbs. I don't care what the scenario is. You never take less than, if you don't feel fulfilled, if your cup is dry, baby, then it's time to make some adjustments. And if that adjustment is, I can't be with you because I'm going to fill my cup, and I'm going to fill it on my own. But when you're around, you suck me dry. I don't even have enough left to fill my cup when you're around. Because even when you're in a connection like this, especially with your counterpart, you're giving so much that it depletes you and you're unable to fill your own cup. So then where does that leave you? Dry. And this person is just, you're dumping and there's a leak. It's pouring out the bottom because they just cannot receive it. They cannot receive love properly. So think of it in that way. They don't see clearly, and they could be staying somewhere for financial gain, or somebody could be dating them for financial gain. But whatever the case is, they're definitely doing something for financial gain. You know, they could be having nightmares thinking about you, but there's lies, there's deception, and there's trickery. They're living a lie, y'all. This person could be staying with a third party because the third party is paying their bills, giving them a place to stay, or a third party is with them, and they're miserable, but they have a family and they put on a front and they're living a damn lie. It's unfortunate. They're in a deep, dark depression right now. They escape reality. And one of the ways they do that is by having sex. Yeah. Addictions and codependency. And let me tell you, big mistake. Now, as I stated at the beginning, when you're coming from your higher self, there's no right or wrong choice. But here in the 3D world, of course, there is. And this person made a big ass mistake. Whatever they did to you, whatever they were doing to escape reality here, they're ashamed. They are ashamed. They're ashamed to see you. I feel like they're also embarrassed of their life. There's something going on here where they're almost embarrassed of their lifestyle, of their family, of where they live, or something, because they're jealous of you. You could have more than this person. You could have came from a nice family and they didn't. There's something here, right, where they're almost embarrassed. Now, for some of you, if this person does well for themselves, they're embarrassed because they know they have a sex addiction, or they know they have codependency that they're stuck to. They feel stuck to, burdened. They can't sleep. This person is having nightmares. It's waking them up. So they're stalking, they're lurking, and they're watching you. This person could be driving by your house. They're having some change of heart here. They could be driving by your house, looking at your social media, whatever they're doing. They're stalking, lurking, wanting to see what you're up to. This person, I'm sensing, guys, that the first thing they do when they wake up in the morning is look at your page. If you have social, the first thing they do, it's almost like I feel mornings and nights are hard for this person because they just push it away throughout the day. But in the morning and at night, while they're laying in bed and it's quiet, it's like you're the first thing they think of and the last thing they think of at night. And it's keeping them up. It's like karma. It's like mental karma, I call it, right? I feel like the divine will smack down on somebody's mental space. And whatever this person did to you, they are ashamed. And the Holy Spirit is saying, not my child, not my child, and beating down this person, beating them up at night. Honestly, this person could be having vivid dreams about different scenarios or past life things that's really affecting them. Yeah, they need to go through a completion here, but they're making too quick of decisions. They definitely could be married or with a third party, but out here on these streets being promiscuous. This person could be actually getting counseling because they're in a very destructive energy. Devil in the Seven of Swords here. Your counterpart isn't in a good place, and for a lot of you, you should be grateful that you're not in communication. Be grateful that nothing's happening right now. Now, if you're dealing with them still popping in and out and doing whatever, I'm going to put you in my prayers. But for a lot of you, I feel this person's been MIA because they're out here trying to figure out what's going on, making bad decisions. You're on their mind 24/7, and income's communication. They're trying to possibly get their money up, but they want to bring you their big cup. They do love you. There is a lot of love here. Of course there is. There is a lot of love, but love's never saved a relationship, and it never will. I feel this person, 401 straight out the deck, they want to be, listen, their higher self, everything about them in their higher self wants to be with you. But here in the 3D world, they're making too quick of decisions. They're in this destructive ass energy. They're popping around, angry, aggressive. This is happening, that's happening, and they're having a hard time keeping it all straight. They are quite determined. They do look at you as prosperous, victorious here, single, abundant, and doing the damn thing. Now, for some of you, you could have, I just got a hit. You could have had an affair. You could have been married as well, or you could have been with another person and you left that person, right? So they are now looking at you like jealous. They're jealous. They feel they have obligations that they can't leave. You may have felt like that at one time. You all could possibly share custody. You could have disagreements over parenting, disagreements over this person and their lifestyle because they're so fucking deceptive. Wow. You honestly, you could have caught them cheating. For others, this person is with a third party that catches them cheating all the time and just stays because they're codependent on one another. For some of you, this person is always up to no good, but lives with a third party because of family, because of obligations, because of codependency, and it's always drama between them all the time. So this person is used to men or women tolerating this. And so when you came along and said, nah, nope, we ain't going to do this, they don't even know how to handle this. They don't know how to be held accountable because they have a third party that allows them to do whatever and walk all over them. And I feel this person, something's happening really soon. They feel you're worth investing in. They're trying to follow their heart, but they're unfaithful, y'all. And there's going to be red flags. Please, please, please be mindful that this person still does not seem to be healed. Your counterpart is still dealing with a lot. And I just don't know if they're going to be able to give you what you deserve. So understand that if they come back in, it may be for a good time, not a long time. And Spirit is saying, please don't settle. Don't settle, twins. Don't. You deserve, believe that you deserve the best. There is going to be a tower moment, an unexpected change. You're being guided here to journal, to write, to contemplate this sacred journey, to write everything out so you can see it and understand it clearly. You may want to do some shadow work to release some of the pain and the energy. Write this person a letter and then burn it. Put it back out there, but get it out. It's stuck energy. What's going to happen, Spirit? And what is the advice? What's going to happen? I feel here, yeah, see, there's family stress. There's opinions from other people. This person is asking family and friends if they should connect with you, what they should do, because I feel they're either married or in a committed relationship. They're supposed to be. For some of you, this person has got to leave a third party. So they're asking. Y'all are mirroring one another. For others, you were married to this person and they're trying to decide if they want to come back in and work on your commitment. Now they are watching you, watching, watching, watching. We have this again, third time. Social media fascination. They're watching you a lot. Um, the divine is saying when you're ready, open yourself to romance with somebody else, but your sacral chakra could need some work and your vibration could be higher. Okay. Raise your vibration to attract everything you desire, and inspiration, productivity, creation, bring out the greatness within. So what you're being told here, the message you're getting, twins, is you raise your vibration, you're going to open your sacral up, okay, and start creating some beautiful things. Maybe you are artistic. If not, you might want to get some bright crayons and a coloring book, start wearing brighter clothes, do a sacral chakra meditation, get those juices flowing again, because there's something really beautiful trying to come in for you. But because of the sadness, because of all the chaos, your vibration could be a little lower. So you're going to be able to attract romance if that is what you're looking for, because I feel a lot of you are getting off this wheel. So a soulmate, a new soulmate could come in for you very, very soon. But raising your vibration is what's going to help you attract this, really. Tell me, Spirit, give me 3 more cards to end out the reading. I feel for a lot of you, this person is still being promiscuous. Yeah, someone's wearing a mask deception, y'all. Still being promiscuous, still not listening to their inner voice. And because of that, the divine, look at this, soulmate and release your ex, right? The divine is saying, twins, the time has come to clear your energy, because a new soulmate is coming in for you, if that is what you want, right? When you're ready, cleanse and clear your energy, and you can always cherish this person in your heart, but they may never be at the same vibration you are. And to really come into union, you both have to connect vibrations, and you don't want to lower yours to be with this person, because it will just bring in more chaos, more doubt, more confusion, and bad things. I really do wish you the best, and I hate that this isn't better. But for a lot of you, this is a warning. This is a caution that yes, this person loves you. Yes, they feel shame. Yes, they feel guilt, but they're still out here lying and doing the very most. So tell yourself every day and every way, I get better and better. I am a winner. All I do is win. Love and light.